Oh, what's going on, guys? Wait for some more of you guys to get on, or wait for somebody to get on. It's Friday. It is 2:34, 14:34 hours. And I am out here in Elyria, Ohio right now at JohnnyK's Powersports. Oh, but guys, the weather. Ooh-wee. I got to tell you, it feels so good to get away from all of that heat and humidity in South Georgia. Man, it feels good. Joe Go, of course you're here. You should be here. Shout out to Joe Go Motorcycle Adventures. Hopefully he gets everything squared away, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, hey Joe, I just realized I looked at that diagram that you sent me. I got to look at it again because I don't know what the hell, I don't know where the hell you're talking about I'm supposed to be, but I know it's somewhere over here. I'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, I got a practice session here tomorrow morning and Sunday. So first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Joe Go Motorcycle Adventures, my Ohio ambassador, Ohio Be the Bussy Motorcycle ambassador, for hooking this up. I want to shout out Nate. Nate is the marketing coordinator here at JohnnyK's Powersports. And he's the guy that really is allowing me to come here and do this. I know Joe has permission to come here, but now I'm going to have permission as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to take inside. I'm going to take a walk inside and check this place out because from the outside, this is it, guys. This is what you see. And apparently this place is attached to a mall, and the mall is closed. So it's just a lot of really parking spaces. It really is. You could come here pretty much any place and do something as far as practicing or whatever, but of course you need permission. So take a walk inside. See what we got here. JohnnyK's Powersports. I already know Nate's not here. He told me he's at their other location. So I'm gonna turn the camera around just so you guys can see. You guys see me enough. Turn the camera around and see what we got here. I'm also happy, say, tomorrow the weather, you know, it looked like it was gonna be rain Saturday and Sunday. Right now it looks like any rain that's gonna happen tomorrow is gonna be in the evening. So way after we're done. So I appreciate that. Sunday, I don't know, we'll see. I only have, I still have spots available for Saturday and Sunday. So if you're gonna jump on that, jump on Saturday because that's when the weather is definitely gonna be good. And we'll see what's gonna happen on Sunday. Right now, I only have 2 people on Sunday. V.I.Preloader Lee Sturgis, who's doing both days, he always does, and one other person. One person must have got hip to this because they asked me to switch from Sunday to Saturday, and I was like, yeah, no problem. But if I only have those 2 people for Sunday, I'll talk to Lee, of course, tomorrow. And that other person, I'll give them the option if they want to switch to Saturday. And then we'll just eliminate Sunday altogether. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me, guys. I'm very happy to be here. I'm appreciative. All right, let's go inside. Enough talking. I gotta let these people know they're live on YouTube. I was gonna go live on Instagram as well. I don't know. So if it's called Powersports, then I'm assuming, yeah, Powersports is always associated with not just motorcycles. Like this is nice right here. It's got the lighting package on the top. That's very nice. But I know I know in Savannah, Indian Powersports, because of course they sell Indian motorcycles, but then they also sell slingshots and stuff like that. They got an Indian right here. There's another Indian right there. So it's probably pretty much the same thing going on here. So let me just take a quick walk around. Guys, this is bigger than I thought. It's pretty big in here. Okay, so this is an Elite. What number is this motorcycle? This is 328 of 350. So I believe this is the 25 Indian Roadmaster Elite. Not bad at all. This is brand new. Ah, brand spanking new. I thought somebody brought this in for service. Unless somebody bought it and left that on the windshield. But yeah, this is brand new. All right, they got jet skis right there. They got helmets. Wow, this place is huge. All right, guys, do you guys want me to walk around this whole place? Let me know in the comment section if you want me to walk around this whole place. And yes, like Joe said, please hit the like button, guys. I appreciate it. We got 39 people in here right now. 5 likes. 5 likes. All right, let me look at my comment section really quickly. Of course, we got Joe. We got Finesse the Challenger in here. Glenn Turbo, great information. I'm ready to buy my bike after having a license for 10 years. All right. Well, that's good. You're going to be better prepared now. Finesse the Challenger. Follow the Leader should be amazing with all that space. I actually don't like a lot of space for Follow the Leader. I don't need a lot of space. All right. Man, they got boats in here too. I did not know that. So for you 3-wheel fans that want 2 wheels in the front and 1 in the back, they got Can-Ams. You know what, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna walk through here because I want to show you guys all of this stuff. This is, wow. Now, I never saw this kind of Can-Am. Look at this. This is like an adventure Can-Am. And I'm talking about because it has this style of bags on it that I'm assuming you can take off with the trunk. Look at that. I never saw that kind of Can-Am. And then we got this kind of Can-Am. I'm gonna call this the Batman Can-Am. Look at this thing. You know, maybe I'll ride one of these one day just to experience it. Oh, I thought that seat was plastic. I was about to say, who the hell's sitting on that? Yeah, but that's the cockpit of that. We got 3 of those, no, 4, 5. They got a bunch more over there. Yeah, I guess this is what Powersports is all about. And then when you get over here, guys, boats. Jacob said, I've learned so much from you. Thank you, brother. I'm glad you have. I hope you're practicing, man. Yeah, John said that place is huge. Yeah, walk around. Give us a tour, brother. Okay, that's what I'll do. Yeah, look at this with the hydraulics on the back of it to tilt this thing and dump stuff out. That's pretty cool. This is a world I'm not in, guys. I'm not in this world. But yeah, this place is huge. I guess it's got to be if you're going to bring boats in here too. And they have different kind of boats. Look at this. It's like 2 couches in here. 1 on each side. Little door, and then there's a ladder right here to get to. Wow, this is nice. Okay. Yeah, it's a different kind of boat. I've never seen a boat like this before. I can't get up there, guys, but I don't know what you can see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, and then you got, I guess, a little ledge right here. Really cool. Jet ski with a trailer for 2 of them. I don't know if it comes with the trailer. So as far as this kind of boat, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them of that style. You know, that would really be cool. Let me get up here until somebody tells me to get down. That would really be cool to be able to just be on the water, and if somebody else is driving, to be able to just be up here, just chilling on the couch. All right, cup holders, Yeah, that's cool. And then of course there's more seating back there behind that, whatever that says, Sea-Doo, I don't know what that says. And then right here, this is a fishing boat, so this is different. And you can see it has the things here. I don't fish, but I know what this is. This is to put the things in to fish. Got a thing there for storage. An awning for the sun. Oh, and look at this. This is apparently, it says it's Garmin, but I see propellers right there. So this must be used to aid in turning this boat around and moving it and stuff, because here's a control panel right here. And seats that swivel. I tell you guys, there's so much stuff going on in this world that if you're not in that world, you don't have any clue of. And it's a shame, but it is what it is, guys. You look out these windows, this was a mall, and like many other malls, including in Savannah, shut down. What to do with all of these spaces? You know, I saw some things online where, I don't know where it was, but people are actually using, like you can see this guy right here, he's in here just to exercise. He's just walking around. Because it's still open, I guess, for people to come in. Maybe something is still open. But if you go to the front of the mall, there's like 6 cars in the parking lot. But someplace I heard and saw a video of it where they turned the mall into like living. People are living in there. So, yeah, this one looks nice too. It's pretty much the same as that other one, yeah. This is a different color. What's up, guys? Now, I always have to remember when I'm doing stuff like this, Robert, move in slow motion, because you're trying to look at something and then I move the camera like this and then, listen, that's why, you know, when the video comes out after the live, you can always pause it or whatever. I move as slow as I can, but after a while I start losing my patience. But anyway, yeah, so actually they have a few boats with that style. Now again, this is one of those boats that has that style. Let me climb up here. Without permission. I'm getting all the way up here. All right, guys, look at this. Look at the controls for this boat. It's like a motorcycle. Isn't that something? That is crazy. And that's how you control this boat. Yeah, look at that. Except the balls don't turn towards you. They turn downward like this, left, and then right like that. That is very interesting. And then that's your view looking forward. I can see by the way the floor is designed that my assumption is there's storage under there, as well as probably access to different things to service this boat. This place is huge, guys. All right, let me climb down here without killing myself. All right. I never would have expected that to be the way you steer that boat. That's crazy, because usually, like this boat right here, this is more of the kind of boat that I'm familiar seeing. You know, you look at that boat, there's a steering wheel up there, and that's how you control it. So the last thing I would have expected to see are handlebars. But yeah, this boat, this is not a new boat. I'm looking down here at all of that. So this is not new. Unless it's new, but the trailer isn't. It doesn't look new though. No, this is not a new boat. Oh, it's clearly not. So this is probably pre-owned. I'm assuming it's for, obviously it's for sale if it's sitting on this floor. But I can't say that. I'm assuming it is. Yeah. Why choose a Sea-Doo? So that's what that's called, a Sea-Doo. Oh, okay, yeah, and that's the boat I was looking at with that little extra controller right here. And of course you see guys fishing. So that's a fishing boat. It's pretty cool though. Now this boat also I'm not sure if this is a brand new boat. I don't think so. Ah, I see what's going on here. So they have stairs here. You walk up the stairs, and then there's a platform here. And once you're on this platform, you can just step onto the boat. Very nice. So you can see right here, you have a seat facing rearward. You have entertainment here, there's audio, and a bunch of other stuff that I have no clue what it is. Some more storage underneath. And then as you walk on here, I better stop this because next thing you know, I'm gonna want a boat. Some nice, comfortable seating. No seat belts or anything like that. And I've seen plenty of time people getting thrown out of the boat because of rough water and the operator is going too fast. But here, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Steering wheel, that's what I'm accustomed to seeing. And this is the throttle. And then another seat up here. And then as you walk forward, this is where people could just hang out. You know, this is a nice seat to be able to lounge in, put your feet up. Another seat right here. And some backward facing seats. And so you can be sitting right here. Oh, just chilling out. And you can see right here that this window, this opens and closes. It's latched down now, so it could swing across, and then it'll be one solid piece of glass going across here. So pretty cool. How much you guys think this thing cost? I'm curious, I have no clue. I'm gonna inquire. This is so crazy. I'm here to talk about a practice session on motorcycles, and now I'm looking at boats. That's how stuff happens sometimes. So it looks like this one is it the same? Yeah, well, it's not exactly the same. Actually, it's not the same at all. It's the same company though. Yeah, that other boat I could just walk straight through. This one I have to step up. And then down. And then down. So this is a smaller boat. And this part is definitely smaller up here. So yeah, obviously, the other boat is still going forward up here. So I'm at the front of this boat. I'm at the front of this boat, and I'm only at the midpoint of that other boat. So the other boat it's a much larger boat. Yeah. All right, I'm getting down. So what do you guys think? Not bad, right? All right, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna keep you guys much longer. I wanna meet somebody here. So this is what those boats look like from the front. That's the larger one. I'm gonna inquire about the price of that. I'm just curious. I couldn't even guess, guys. I have no idea. No idea. And these are the two smaller ones. Guys, put it in the comment section. How much for the bigger one, without knowing anything, no details, just looking at it, what I showed you, and how much for this one? Okay. I need to find somebody who works here. And then, of course, we got some more ATVs, some quads, some jet skis. We got dirt bikes. And then I see in the distance, Indian. So, wow, surprisingly, I guess it's not surprising, but Indian has a very small portion of what's available here. But these are all, what are these, KTMs? Yeah, these are KTMs. Different kinds. Of course, we got some Harleys. Looks like a Road Glide Limited, Street Glide. So Limited over there. And then we got some Indians. As always, so the Roadmaster, that Roadmaster that I showed you over there, that 25, way better, in my opinion, than this. I've never been a fan of that fender. Never. The fairing, my first Indian has similar fairing to that. But yeah, but that's what these three are. These three are that style of Roadmaster. The new Roadmaster, very nice. Definitely a good change. And yeah, guys, not a lot of choices here at all. We got two Challengers, both with the flat paint. I'm not a fan of flat paint on anything. That doesn't mean I don't like the way it looks on everything, but I'm just not a big fan of it. Got another Roadmaster here, again, flat paint. Yeah, wow, everything here has flat paint. This is a Springfield, flat paint. I don't know why everything has flat paint. That's crazy. All of the touring bikes do. Here's a Challenger, white, flat paint. What the hell's going on with the flat? I'm sorry, this is a Chieftain. Duh. I don't know what's going on with the flat paint. And then that's it. It's kind of blank here. And then we got this FTR. 1200. All right, guys, so that's the tour of Johnny K's Powersports here in Ohio. Let me just see if I can make contact with somebody before I let you guys go. I appreciate you stopping by on your Friday, what is it, afternoon? Yeah, Friday afternoon. Before I put the camera on these guys, let me let them know that I'm live. Let me go to the front. Well, I'm sorry, here. So here, guys, we have different things for the motorcycles, oil, you know, parts and accessories, boots, gloves, helmets, tires, you know, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I also need to get the price of that boat. You know, let me talk to this guy in the front, but I think this is the service department. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Turn the camera from. What's up, brother? Is this the service department? Yeah. Ah, okay. Who's in charge here today?
Of which department?
Of the whole joint?
Travis, of the RGM.
Travis.
I get you with him if you'd like.
He's letting me use the parking lot to do a practice session tomorrow, so I just wanted to say hi to him, that's all. Yeah. Okay. I'm live right now on YouTube, but I got the camera on me. All right, so they're taking me to see the man in charge of this whole big building. I also want to get a price on that boat over there. Who do I talk to about that?
Him.
Oh, him, okay. Look at that. Let me turn the camera back around for you guys.
He'd be up here. Let me grab Leanne's.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's what I want the price of, guys. That red boat. Plus the other two. I'm curious to see what those cost. You know, if somebody's gonna let me use their facility, I wanna shake their hand. I wanna say thank you, I appreciate it, all right? Listen, guys, if you're interested in coming out and practicing or just coming out to hang out, 3,000, what the hell's it? I got it posted somewhere, guys. I got it posted a bunch of places. But Johnny K's Powersports, Elyria, Ohio. That's where we're gonna be tomorrow morning, starting at 9, ending at 3, allegedly. And then we're gonna do it again on Sunday, allegedly. Just bear with me, guys, bear with me. Let me read your comments while I'm waiting, I'm sorry. I gotta scroll all the way down. Or up, down, whatever. Let's see, how's it going? How's it going, brother? Gonna make it back out of Tennessee. He will. He'll be here, God willing. Vanessa said those things are pretty fun. It's been too long, I don't know what he's talking about. But pretty much everything I've looked at in here would be pretty fun to at least experience. So there's no argument for me there. Not comparable with motorcycles, but they're okay. E. Flim, what is this place? Cool stuff in there. Yeah, Johnny K's Powersports. I'm in Ohio, right? I'm gonna be doing a practice session here. Okay, Joe already answered that. Nice Sea-Doo. Okay, so Marvin must know about these Sea-Doos. Sea-Doos. Finesse said add some speakers and a few coolers. As long as you keep water or Gatorade in the coolers. Look like fancy, expensive pontoon boats. Yeah, they probably are. Some custom dynamics lights, Joe said. Oh, Marvin said a trolling motor. A troller engine when fishing. Okay, I don't know nothing about that. That's a deck on the lake. That's SS Goldwing, Marvin. John, such a shame that many malls nationwide have unfortunately closed down. Yeah, but you know, everything has its place in time, and as much as I say, that's a shame, I have to think about the fact of the convenience that I have now to go on my phone, not even a computer, go on my phone, pick something out, buy it, and in some cases have it at my house the next day. You know, time is everything, and the convenience is everything. Everybody wants convenience, so that saves me time, gas money, everything. Miles on my car, everything. It saves me time. I know some people lost their jobs because of it as well. You know, what are you gonna do? Nothing's gonna last forever, nothing. Let's see. Got John, expensive toys for damn sure in that joint. Yeah, well, no, that's relative. Not everything in here is expensive, depending on what you think expensive is. We start looking at those boats, then yeah, we're gonna start talking about some expensive stuff. Okay, we got people in here looking to buy bikes. I like it. Robert is gonna come home with a boat. Well, I don't know about that. I got no way of getting it home. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Refloat and keep it floated. That's funny. John said, any future plans of doing a practice session in and around Chicagoland area? Yes, definitely get over to my website. I'm gonna be in Chicago next month, the first weekend of the month, August 2nd and August 3rd. I'm doing 2 practice sessions in Forest Park Harley-Davidson, at Forest Park High School again. All right, get on that. All right, that's next weekend. Mama said 50,000 plus. For what? For the boat? I know it's 50,000 plus. It's more. It's got to be more than that. I'm thinking 100,000 plus. But what do I know about boats? So I could be wrong. Don't tell me 50K plus, because I'll end up with a boat. Okay, Little Scott's World. Need the roof cover for sun protection on the water. Absolutely. Hold on, let me see if this is what I'm waiting for, guys. How you doing? You know Travis? Is Travis here?
Travis is our general manager.
Oh, he's right here? Okay, nice to meet you, man. Can I talk to you about the boat prices or him?
Talk to me.
Let me talk to him first, just to show him my face. All right, how you doing, dear? I'm live on YouTube, but I got the camera on me right now.
Okay,
Do you mind being on YouTube?
don't mind at all.
Okay. Actually, I did have it on you. Duh. No, I had it on the copy machine.
Okay.
Anyway, what's your name?
Leanne,
Leanne, how you doing?
doing well.
My name's Robert.
Hi, Robert.
I am doing a practice session, a motorcycle practice session here tomorrow. That's why I want to speak to Travis, because they've allowed me to come here and use the parking lot to do it, so I appreciate it.
Yes.
This place is impressive.
Old Macy's.
Verify the funds ahead of time, or can he?
She's taking care of business, guys,
Get us,
but that's Travis.
Are they not at home?
I don't want to just keep the camera on him. I'll let him get off the phone, talk to him, and then maybe talk to this guy if he's available about the price of that boat.
Any way to get us a cashier's check? Okay.
Travis, that's your name, buddy?
You're gonna give us $1,000 over the phone if we don't pay
I hate to bother people when they're working.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we have. What bank is it? Or
I don't want to have people's business on the microphone either.
are you going to your regular bank?
Well, it doesn't matter. We don't have anybody's name or anything.
Okay. Perfect. We're good then. Yes, sir.
Oh, JB!
I didn't catch that. JohnnyK's Powersports.
Johnny K's. Travis? That's your name? You're the GM?
I am.
I'm Robert. Nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
You mind being on YouTube?
Rather not.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm live on YouTube, but I got the camera on me. I just wanted to thank you. You guys are letting me use the parking lot tomorrow for a practice session.
Absolutely.
Motorcycle practice session. So I'm just showing everybody live this place, and I'm just blown away. I definitely didn't expect anything I'm seeing in here from outside.
104,000 square feet.
104,000 square feet, he said, guys. I'm gonna talk to this other guy about oh, he's already in the boat. I wanna know the price of that boat. Should I go talk to him? The guy that's in the boat? The price?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless he's with somebody, I'm not sure, but.
You know what? I'm gonna talk to this other
The
guy.
red one?
I want the price of the red one and the two white ones next to it.
One of the white ones is sold. She just sold it. The other
Okay.
one is $65,999.
Mm-hmm.
And the red 28-foot boat is $129.
Gotcha.
Marked down from 192.
Wow. Okay, guys, so I knew I wasn't crazy. 64 grand for one of the white ones, and for that red one, it's marked down